Granted.
Go on. Yeah, I did walk in there. I just closed the door. Okay. Look, I'll rescue you in a moment, alright? Got my hands full rescuing everyone else in the world. Save.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution, performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
You know, Tiff...
I found out what
got
Burke's
ghost.
concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, you still have that retinal prosthesis just over in his office?
If you're suggesting I use it to fool a retinal scanner, it won't work. The eye synthetic tissue spike needs to be connected to a real optic nerve. Otherwise, it just reads as metal.
I know. That's why you need to take it to Quinn.
Damn it.
I'll tell him to expect you. Keitner out.
Shit. Alright, I forgot about that. I could have, you know, saved time and done it. Went back to him now. Fuck. But yeah, I was just saying the Tiffany there. It reminded me of my Irish teacher in my second school. I went to 2 secondary schools. That's what I meant by second school. Technically, it was my fourth. Went to 2 primaries and 2 secondaries. Same reason for switching, you know, leaving the first school and went to second school for both categories. There was assholes galore. Remember my secondary school, people were bringing in fireworks, throwing them around. Teachers didn't give a shit. Seriously. Didn't really care. You know, they were more grumpy if you came in slightly late. Rather than, you know, blowing people's fingers off. Well, that didn't happen, but, you know, you're tossing around fireworks. You know, it's shit like that happens. And I've been hearing that the ones people get here aren't good quality. They're more likely to have issues. You know? I don't know how true that is. I vaguely remember hearing that in primary school. You overhear a lot. The Intelligence Circuit. Excerpts from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at the 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos. I think I read this before, but I'll read it again. But I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat. More specifically, in our brains. Brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our grey matter. Our neural DNA has been implanted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge amounts of complex, to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic, lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants, through the nootropic stimuli, through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synchronicity that can effectively boost brain capacity, and via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of radio telepathy is a real and viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, and capable of streaming that data in real time. There's other similarly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. Oh shit, Doc. Yes, we can. Yes, they can. Fucking towel the ream. Da 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 da. Better not be copywritten.
Biometric data assembled.
Wait, I got Ghost earlier. Did I get a yeah, I got 2. Fuck yeah. Let's get the Icarus landing system. Will save me some time. I know I wanted the wall punch, but I can get that later.
Recognized. Access granted.
Thank you, boss. Sam! Booyah. See? Much quicker. Of course, you may want to be careful of stuff like that. They'll go kaboom boom, but still, much quicker. In we go. The ammo's just still here. Oh. Damn it, I can't grab it. Regardless, it doesn't matter. No one else sells. Which way was I?
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Okay, this way. I suppose that would have been a bit of a tip-off. Okay, never mind. Let's grab this autosave. Let's try and walk it. I was hoping I could run or, you know, be fine. You know, just take the one guy down, but nah, they're all worried. Maybe it's, I think it's because they're seeing their downed brethren, which is irritating. I didn't think they spawned people in here, at least not yet. Or I thought the other guys despawned or something, or were the guys that reappear here. It's mildly irritating. If I'd saved more, not via the quick save, I'd be tempted to going back to be before this point, dragging them all into a room somewhere, or rooms, and leaving it at that, making my life a bit easier. But fuck it.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Okay, crouch and move. Better get up and start tasing them. They don't seem to notice or care.
Better than policing civilians like Jonesy. Isn't he stationed in China? I don't know. Anxious sounds like a fun time at least, especially lower city. Hotel there, full service girls. You know what I mean? Maybe you're right. Wouldn't have to deal with work and his ass hat. I don't envy Commander Geithner. Just to deal with this crap daily. Keep it down. Jesus. I know we saw him go to the convention. Who's to say he's above the hall outside his office or something? You're being paranoid. Besides, what would he do? Geithner still runs this base. She has our backs.
True, but she's the higher ranking person. Well, he's the higher ranking person.
Gunshot!
Wished. damn it, I didn't. Fuck it. Let's go back here. Nope, wrong one. Here. Let's do that again and try and actually be stealthy. Yeah, 5.
Listen, we'd all like to be in the middle of the action and all, but we're stuck here.
Just I want to see if I can get Ghost again, because that extra points will be useful. Maybe then I could get the wall punchy. So that would be nice. Sadly, no Peps rounds, so I can't just hit them down. That's the exact sound it makes, by the way. Totally don't verify that. Can I be honest? I think that guy's voicing both people there. Like, I swear I see his lips moving for both. Shit, there. Something different happened this time. Punch. Full donk. Her broken face. Seriously, no noticing. And it'd be one thing if it was like the other guy's, you know, special forces or whatever. But these are other bell tower mooks. You know, not mooks, grunts. So there shouldn't be any grudge there or whatever. Okay, there's 2 over there by the exclamation point, but well, by the where the game is telling me to go. I'm not gonna go that way because I don't need to. He's there. He might move. He might adjust. I don't care. I'm going this way. If you know what we saw up top, that security measure, that's the typhoon thing. If you get alerted here, you know this weird circles on the ground. They become those typhoon things. So yeah, may not want to do that. Ugh, lurgy.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools.
Well, that's good. He's certainly a handy man.
Right.
I'll say.
So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TUAM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged. It's only good for 1 use. Got it?
1 use. Alright. Let's ask a few questions.
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything to miss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
That is actually a good move, I have to say.
Why only 1 use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain, the voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop.
Yeah.
Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred this way.
Probably, yeah.
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS. This is state-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't
Wait,
about
what?
webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt.
Oh, I love him. God
I
damn.
gotta go.
Yeah. Just remember, if they chase you down here, I'll shoot you myself.
I'll keep that in mind. You know, next time I go back to him, should try have an Irish off with him. See which one of us is more Irish. Oh, my gosh. Oh, saints preserve us. Oh. I'll be the hokey. Yeah. I actually remember before, twice actually, people were telling me that, thinking I was American. I don't know, it's something about my accent. I listen to a lot of Americans online, growing up especially. Analog Ho Gaming, to be honest, probably shouldn't have been watching it when I was. They're a bit more adult than I was at the time. But c'est la vie.
Activating security.
I was watching Tavern Cast, Film Sack, all these things. Maybe I picked some stuff up there. But I'm, you know, Irish, born and bred. So, it was kind of weird. But, eh. To be honest, I'm just taking a guess what maybe I picked up some shite and that's what they were going from American people I was listening to. I'm taking a guess there, but who knows? You know, maybe they're just absolutely terrible guessing accents. Oh, okay, no one here. They refreshed the other people, but not here. It makes sense. They were, you know, you're saying, oh, find them. Grumble, I'm an asshole. Earlier. And so, the asshole brigade is trying to find me. I better get everything back and a praxis point for everyone I'm fucking... a praxis kit for everyone I'm fucking missing. You can tase these and put them down, but I still need to do so. Also, you can't stand on these. And despite its rapid spinning, it does not move Jensen around in a circle. It does not spin him right round like a record baby.
Activating security scan.
You know, we're actually reaching the end of this DLC. Let's say we got to like another episode or two out of it. Depends how fast I go. Considering the slow pace I go, maybe 3 or 4. There isn't much to it. A few cutscenes, a bit of face punching. But you know, it's not like now we have to commit to like perform the 3 trials of Hercules before we can move on with the game. Nah, it's nearly wrapped up. Then there's 2 zones left in the game. If you didn't close your eyes earlier when you saw my previous saves, you know one of them already. Cool ceiling. Vents. Yeah, I like it. Very nice. You know, for evil, maniacal gits. You know, they got good sense in, you know, ceilings. Good taste in ceilings, not sense in ceilings. Fuck, what am I talking about? Ooh, that's cool. Ugh, lurgy. Cool elevators. Shouldn't that be covered? Ugh.